Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impression on the Linda Hallberg Cosmetics Spectral palette. Here is what it looks like. It comes in a box. Where did I put it? It comes in a box that looks like this, so it looks exactly like the packaging, and the packaging is so stunning when you see it like in real life. I was like taken aback when I opened up the box it came in. I ordered it online and I was like, whoa! So yeah, this is what it looks like on the outside, and then here is what it looks like on the inside. So you do have like a large mirror, and then you have 8 shades right here. So this is a Spectrum palette. It's sort of like a pastel-y palette, but yeah. Today I'm going to apply this to my eyes. It's not like a complete first impression. This is not the first time I've seen it like in this video. I did open it yesterday and I sort of swatched all the shades, or I swatched the shimmer shades, and they all swatched like beautifully because they look sort of dry. So I was afraid they were going to be a bit dry, but like the texture of them, the feeling feels really nice. So yeah, I think we have different formulas in here as well. So I think these two are the same, like this one and the green one, and then this one is a silver that has glitter in it, and it's super like dry and gritty to the touch. So I would definitely use like a glitter primer or something when I use this. And then I think this is more like a duochrome, more like creamy shimmer, I would say. And then you have these 3 mattes, and then this one is also a matte. So yeah, we're going to play around with these shades in here today, and hopefully it turns out okay. I had a little bit of like anxiety filming this video just because I just hate sometimes how my blending looks when I edit my videos, and no one has ever said anything like mean to me, so it's just like myself. Everyone is always like very appreciative of like the looks I put up. So yeah, thank you for being so nice to me, and yeah, hopefully this will go well. Hopefully I like how the look turns out. So yeah, let's dive into it. I'm going to prime my eyes using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and then I'm going to set that with a shadow that is close to my skin tone. I am now going to go in with this pink here, which is called Unknown, and I'm just going to put that with a MAC 217 up into my crease. So far so good. I'm really liking how it's applying to my eyes. Hopefully it looks good on camera as well. When I opened this yesterday, I got sort of like my Panningwithalexy palette vibes just because of these 3 down here. So my Panningwithalexy palette has like a seafoam green like this one, and then it has sort of like a burgundy purple, and it also has a silver. So I got major my Panningwithalexy palette vibes, and I also immediately thought of Dragonfly by Makeup Geek when I saw this one, and then Wisteria also by Makeup Geek when I saw this one, and this one is really similar to Curfew. If you like those 3 colors and you don't want to pick up the entire palette, I think those could be like nice alternatives. It's also very hard to get this palette if you are not from like Sweden or Europe, I guess. Or very hard. It's not very hard. She has a website where she ships from, like internationally. But yeah, I know I'm always more likely to buy something if it's in Europe compared to if it's in the States, because then I have to pay customs. But I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. To highlight my brow bone and just to help blend this out a little bit, I'm going to take a white. This one is from Suva Beauty, and I'm just using the same brush. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with this shade called Occult, and I'm just going to put that sort of in my outer corner and into my crease as well. And I'm sort of packing this on very softly on the outer corner, and then I'm going to build it up. But as you can see, it's not really sticking that well. Maybe you want to use like more of a flat brush or more of a tacky base to get this to be as dark as you want it to, or as possible. I'm going to go into a flat brush instead and see if I can pack the color on like more intensely. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Now it's looking like really nice and opaque. So yeah, definitely go in with more of like a packing brush if you want the full intensity. Oh, now that I'm blending a bit, it does sort of lift up a bit and looks a bit patchy. But I'm gonna see if I can blend this out. I do have like a line right here where it does not want to blend out, but I'm just going to keep it like this for now, and I'm going to do the same on the other eye. I feel like this eye looks a lot better, and here I took the color on my 217 from MAC and then I built it up. Like I went in, I blended it out, I went in, blended it out, went in, blended it out, until I got the like intensity that I have on this side, like the depth or the darkness. And then I went in with just a flat brush just to like fill in the outer corner. So I think maybe, I don't know how to use it, but I'm gonna try it more times. But right now my verdict is that you go in with like a fluffy brush until you have the intensity that you want, and then if you just want to pack some more on, then you can go in with a flat brush. But this way I feel like it's more blended. Okay, so what should we do on the lid? I mean, this is of course Calling My Name, but I think that Linda Hallberg did a look very similar to this. And then I know Angelica Nyquist, she posted a video where I think she has this one on her lid just today. Oh, I think I'm going to go in with this one. I'm more drawn to this one. So I'm just going to put down some primer on my lid. I'm going to take this MAC Extended Eye Base, and I'm just going to take a tiny bit and pat that here just to make the eyelid tacky again for the shimmer. And then I'm just going to take a Sueva 234 and I'm going to pack that on my lid. So pretty. I definitely feel like it picks up with this brush, but I do feel like it's more of a topper shade. So I feel like I should have used like another eyeshadow beneath. I could have used the Occult shade, the dark eggplant shade. Because this is more of like a topper shade. I'm gonna try and go in with my finger and see. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. Yeah, you should definitely use like an eyeshadow underneath. Maybe I can see what happens if I spray my brush. So I just sprayed it with some Fix Plus. Wetting the brush definitely helped, but I still think you should use a base underneath. You could use like a cream eyeshadow or yeah, just another eyeshadow underneath. I think it would look way better if you have eyeshadow underneath. I'm just taking a little bit of the eggplant shade on my finger and just blending out the edges. I think what we're gonna do is on the other eye we're going to put down the Occult shade all over my eye and then see how the what the blue shade looks like on top. I'm then going to take the blue again, but I think I'm going to wet my brush again before I go in. So let's see. I feel like it looks different on camera as opposed to what it looks like in the mirror. I think it looks better on camera. So far I'm not super happy with the shade Abstract, like the blue. I think I need to use like a cream shadow or something, or like if I put down like a black gel liner first and then put that on top. I don't have a ton of fallout, but I have quite a bit of the blue shade like underneath my eyes, so I'm going to take that away and then I'm going to do my face. Okay, so let's do the lower lash line. I think I'm just going to be pretty basic and take the shade Occult again and put that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this again. This is the MAC Extended Eye Base. And with a small brush, I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this silver shade, which is Illusion. I'm just going to take this highlighter from Makeup Geek, and this is in the shade Glitz. And I'm just going to take that on the same small brush and put that on my inner corner. I actually think this look turned out quite pretty. I am very happy with the final result. Actually, I like the blue is not supposed to go on like I have it on now, so it doesn't look the best. And this one is a little bit patchy like right here on the outer corner, but I do think it looks nice on this eye, so I think it's just application, and once I get used to that shadow I don't think I will have any problem with it. So yeah, I'm going to apply some mascara, some lashes, some lipstick, and then we will see the final look. Okay, so here is the finished look and my first impression on the Linda Hallberg Spectrum palette. And I had a little bit of trouble like using the shadows, especially Occult and this shade right here, Abstract. But I think that's more of a user error, and I will definitely get back to you what I think when I've used them a bit more. And I really like the quality of this pink right here, Unknown, and I really liked Illusion as well. Like I think that applied really well once you put like a sticky base underneath. So yeah, I'm super excited to be using this more, and of course I will be updating you what I think about this palette. But yeah, it's like the packaging is stunning, and when you open it, you get so happy. I really like the colors in here, and they are definitely something that I might already have in my collection, but they are definitely colors that I like to use a lot. So yeah, I'm super happy to be playing around with this one more. But yeah, that was everything for this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you think that I should do more looks on camera, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!